On this edition of Thursday Night Baseball, all this action just moments away.
We are live Thursday Night Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. The game starter on the mound. Here's a look. And now we've got a moment. Let's take a look at the starting lineup.
Well, I think when the other team looks at this line,
Yang up now. He's going to start things off today. First pitch coming up. That one is swung on. That's put in play. Bernardina's going to play it. One away. Here's how they'll stack up defensively.
Gary, I think the main focus for this club is defense right now. Make the plays behind the pitchers. Don't force them to try to miss bats.
Up now, the center fielder. Hit in the air to center field. That's the second out.
Number 20.
Ping up at the plate. Here's the pitch. That's on the outside corner for a strike.
He's painting the black away with that fastball, Gary. Hitting the spots and with great velocity.
Lined foul towards third. And he fouls off another one. Oh! Hit in the air to left center. And that one's put away to retire the side. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. Let's look at the starter. Steve, we're going to be watching as he approaches this lineup for what?
This lineup has to come into this situation with some confidence right now. A pitcher with nothing overpowering, who they know if he throws it over the plate, they can do some damage. So force him to throw strikes.
That's a called strike on the outer half, 1-1.
That's a great pitch right here. Pounding the strike zone, going up and away. A pitch he couldn't catch up with.
Just off the inside edge, 2-1.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch, didn't get the strike.
Won't commit on that hard slider, now 3-1.
Well, the hitter didn't take the bait. That's a great pitch. That breaking ball down and away. Trying to get the hitter to chase. You have to give him credit. He didn't go out of the zone for it.
Line drive. That's foul towards first. Swing and a liner to right center. And the leadoff man's on board. You love the offense when it gets going that way.
Now batting, second base.
Well, a good piece of hitting right there. And anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
Well, this lineup does not instill fear in any opposing pitcher. So they're going to have to try to find ways to take advantage of the opportunities they get and capitalize on those if they're going to have a chance to win.
Throws over to first, and he holds him at first base. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Number 11. Throw one to first in time, one away. As we get into this game, what are we going to see defensively?
Defensively, as a unit, they need to do all the basics. Make the routine plays. Don't allow them to get extra bases.
Swings, lines this one back up the middle. That should be a base hit. He's waved towards home. And the run gets in.
What a great piece of hitting right there and a big RBI. You put your team in the lead, and a lot of times it's too much for the other team to overcome.
Valentine at the plate. Well, this offense, Steve, it's on the move, and now they'll try and carry this on in the ballgame.
A nice approach at the plate so far from this offense, and they came out of the gates early, determined to get up on the board.
Strike started off the at-bat 0-1. And at this point in the game, obviously, it's hard to tell exactly where we're going, but you get the feeling here that a lot of these bats, a lot of them have got some umph left.
Well, no question. From a pitcher's perspective, you want to get into a rhythm. You want to kind of get your legs underneath you, but he's not able to do that because this offense is making it work.
And here's Andrew Jones.
Well, Gary, you can look at it a couple ways. You can say, look, we've got the lead. Let's play.
That one swung on its line. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play. Nice way to get things started. The fans here happy with this lead, 1-0. Big bats ready to make an appearance. Nights like this, truly a great place, great time to be here at the ballpark. Nachos, hot dogs. Strike one. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Ball two. This is high with that one for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, hot shot. So, with nobody out, he's on board.
Number 16.
Well, a great job right there by the first hitter in this inning to get on base. And, you know, a lot of big innings are started with that first guy getting on. And you have 1 or 2 big innings in a game, and that can be the difference in the outcome.
Thought about dropping one down that time. Missed it. It's a strike. On the way. And he lays one down here. It's gobbled up. To second, there's one. Over to first, he is safe. Almost a double play, not quite enough time. And Chen's in the box. Swing and a soft liner to short. He catches that, and that's out number 2.
Number 66.
Rookie right fielder stands in. 2 outs and a man on first. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. He's teasing him just barely in the strike zone. Looks like it might break down for a ball, but it stays right there. By the time you recognize, too late to put a good swing on it, and you swing and miss.
Swings and hits this one deep down the line and left. And the sides retired as they head into the dugout. No runs on a hit. And their number 6 hitter. He'll get things started here in the home half of the second. Looks at a first pitch curveball in there for a called strike.
That pitch had great rotation on it. Really was a take pitch out of his hand, and he gets the strike.
He swings and nails a liner. And that goes through into right field. He's got a base hit. He's going to try to stretch it.
Well, a nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
And it's Smith batting. Pitch on the way. Change up just misses. 1-0. Hit in the air, in right, foul territory. 1 away.
That's a good pitch right there. He gets it to sky one to the right side. And an easy play for the first baseman.
Number 8 spot in the lineup. Swings a little early that time, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. And it's picked up. That's 1 out. And 2. They pull off the double play. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. Second inning over. Move on to the third. And their catcher at the plate. He's going to start the third here. Here's the delivery. That ball is belted deep left center. That ball is way back there. Out of here, a home run. And the solo home run, vital in this ball game. It ties it up. Let's see how that home run and what it means for their chances of victory as we look at our WPA chart.
Well, he looked like he got the pitch in his wheelhouse and he just drove it out of the ballpark.
When you get behind in a ball game, you want to get back early, get your mental set back, and they've done that.
Now, this inning isn't over yet. They have a chance to still tack on some more runs. Offense starting to gel right here now. Looks like they're getting some big hits. Let's see if they keep the pressure on and take the lead.
There's a swing and a liner, and he hits a base hit into center. Bad throw.
A real good approach at the plate right here, thinking about going back up the middle. He gets a fastball a little bit inside, but able to just punch it up the middle for a base hit.
Yang in the box now. Flew out last time. And they've asked for a timeout here, and the pitching coach is on his way out to the mound.
Now, they've got to be considering a change right here. Time for a little heart-to-heart and get a sense of where this pitcher is.
And here's the first one. Drops down a bunt. Up with it now. And his throw is in time. First out of the inning.
That's a tough pitch to bunt. The ball up in the zone oftentimes turns into a pop-up, but he gets it on the ground and advances the runner.
Great job. That's one of those team effort plays right there. Now they'll be looking for the RBI. Now there's center fielder at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike in the inner half. 0-1. Lined up the middle. Play is made.
This ball scorched right at the second baseman, but he showed quick reflexes to be able to make the play. Well, this is a big at-bat coming right now in a critical situation.
He flew out his last time up towards center field. That'll do it as they put that one away. So they pick up a run on the home run and pull even. And we are all tied up. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Here's the pitch. Ball. And that's too low, 1-0.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it just stayed down and off the plate.
1-0 pitch, tight little curveball right there. It's in there, 1-1.
He's got that power curveball working. When you throw it away from the hitter with that kind of consistency, you're going to be successful.
And it's fouled away. Oh! The 1-2 pitch. Up the middle. And that gets through for a base hit.
Now this pitch just cuts right over the heart of the plate. The hitter handled it perfectly.
That's one of those where you've given in by making a bad pitch and really made it much easier for the hitter.
Yeah, he's better than that. Bear down.
Simmons at the plate. Singled and scored his last time around. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can. Opposite field hitting. It is a classic piece of baseball.
Especially on that inside pitch. It keeps the defense off guard when you can muscle the inside pitch to right field.
Slider just misses. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Ping. And he throws on to first for the out. Put away.
Well, he gets the first out of the inning right there. Now let's see if he can continue to bear down and work his way out of this jam and keep the score tied. Well, you can feel the anticipation in the stands and the fans, and certainly all eyes on the mound right now.
Doesn't want to give up the lead run here. Tie ball. Swung on and ripped towards second. 2 down.
Well, he keeps the runners right where they are, so now he's just an out away from working his way out of danger and keeping this game tied.
Valentine at the plate. Struck out swinging his last time up. Swung on line to right center field. That's down. Runner could come home. And another run comes through. And he's aboard. And got there with a 2-run single. Now after 2 RBIs on that hit, you can see how the WPA graph is looking. And here's Andrew Jones. Now, Steve, they needed to take the lead, and here's a swing and a ground ball. Number 31. Throws to first, side is retired. They pick up 2-3 hits, strand a man. The home team is leading 3-1. Cleanup man in the box again. Looked good in his first at bat. Came away with a single off Martis.
Well, he timed the changeup pretty well last time for a knock. We'll see if he goes back to that or whether...
Hit on the ground up the middle. Number 46. And his throw is in time for out number 1. Up again now, the number 5 spot. Bounced into a fielder's choice as last time. And starts him out here. Swinging a drive, deep left center. And he puts that one away for number 2.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
And Chen's in the box. Last time up, flew out. Just missed with the fastball. 0-1-0.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, you talk about a guy that doesn't get cheated in the batter's box. You usually see that swing when someone throws a fastball. But he took a mighty hack at that slider, but he came up empty.
The 1-2 on its way. That misses the strike zone away to even things at 2. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. And that's going to do it in this half inning. 7 pitches and it's done. That's
Coming to bat.
up now their rookie third baseman. Well, it's keeping up with the hit trends in this one. Let's take a look at the pitches that he's thrown on the mound that have been put in play.
Well, that slider of his has been hit 2 times.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And that's number 1.
Number 18.
And it's Smith batting. 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. Here's the pitch. That's where you want that thing to end up, but it's still 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Number 31.
You're out.
2 away.
Left fielder. Number 12.
And their rookie left fielder at plate. We'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. Now the first pitch. Swings and misses at the fastball. 0-1. Steve, let's take a look at those numbers off the mound.
They just cannot seem to make good contact against these breaking balls, Gary, and he's getting a lot of ground balls.
Swung on, hit. Koo. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. That's called short work of 3.
Up to the plate.
And the number 7 batter in the box. He'll get us started here in the 5th. This visit to the mound may be less about talking than time for the pen.
They'll give them a few more pitches out there, get themselves ready to go in case they finally make the call.
Number 29 coming in to hurl. They've decided it was time to make a change here.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those.
Ground ball headed for the middle. In time for the out. Catcher up to the plate. He homered back in the 3rd. And we're going to have a meeting on the mound, a little discussion.
Now, a little discussion maybe to talk about how to approach this next hitter. Get a sense of where this pitcher is.
First pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he waited for that one to get deep in the zone, and he put a good swing on it. Now, with 1 out, let's see if they try to move him along.
And it's Koo batting. He singled his last trip. Line drive left to the bag and foul. Here's the pitch. He squares around and he gets this one down. And he's up with it. And he throws it away. Good offensive chance here. Yang gets a shot here. Last time through, he had a sacrifice bunt. Sacrificed his last time around. Number 19 coming in now to pitch. They've decided it was time to make a change here. And they got their closer up now. It's a little early in the ball game, Steve, but apparently they may want to get him in early.
Well, it is a bit.
Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Number 49 in time for the out.
2 outs now. Those runners are still standing on base. Let's see if he can find his way out of this with the lead intact.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Lined out last time up. And we're going to have a meeting on the mound, a little discussion.
Now, a little discussion maybe to talk about how to approach this next hitter. Get a sense of where this pitcher is.
There's a swing and a line drive. Gets another one down. That'll score a run. The throw. And he comes in to score. Late throw. So that's going to bring in 2. A couple of RBIs on that swing. Let's see what that does for their win expectancy graph. Ping has a turn in the box. Steve, this lineup, wow, if they've been able to create some opportunities, they are executing. They've got it tied.
Gary, we just saw a quality at bat right there. That's some clutch hitting. They needed the big hit. They got it, and now we're tied.
There he goes towards second. Now a swing and a ball hit well deep to right field. Way back there. Gone! A 2-run homer. Perfect time for a 2-run homer. That's what they wanted to get the advantage.
Well, they put themselves in a position to take the lead, came up with the big hit, and now they're out in front. Job well done.
0-1 is a fastball inside. That'll even the count at 1. And we talk about how a hit or a home run can be critical at certain points of a ball game. You just saw one.
Now
Back up the middle, and there's another one. Couple of quick hits.
Well, that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just has to bear down and get somebody out. They don't want to go to the bullpen this early in the game.
Up again, their DH. Flew out last time. And the first pitch was a strike. Got about 0-1 right now.
Well, if you're going to get a good fastball, you better pull the trigger a little sooner. You can't be late on that heater.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And it's through into the gap. Should be extra bases. Around third, he's going to try for it. There's the throw. Throw is wide, and they cannot get him at the plate. This lineup's just unbelievable. They found momentum, and they've been able to carry it on and on and on. And Chen's in the box. Just one player picking up after another, Steve. This is a good offensive show going on, and they're climbing the ladder with it.
Well, now they're putting some distance between themselves and their opponent with it. Bats like that keep tacking on the runs and pulling away.
The 1-1. That's taken outside for a ball 2, 1 strike count. What they're looking for right here is to keep this offense rolling now, get this going.
Well, that's right. I mean, they've got it rolling now, Gary, and you want to continue to lump these quality at-bats together, keep tacking on runs, create that margin, protect your pitchers.
Line drive fouled off towards first. Here's the delivery. A swing line to left center. Oh, wow. Another hit. They just won't quit. And he scores. Boy, this lineup, they are hot right now. The chances, they are productive. And the right fielder batting again. So the direction here, Steve, for this lineup, just stay in charge. Right now they are.
You know, after giving up runs like that, this is where the pitcher has to bow his neck and shut down the opponent. Damage control.
This is where you begin to wonder whether this game is going to start slipping away or not. Well, they are losing in this ball game. Not sure what they think about the guy on the mound, but they got 2 up in the pen.
I don't know what the rush is to get him out of there. He still looks fresh. He's had some problems in the game, but I think he can regroup still.
Now their rookie catcher at the plate.
And with that hit by pitch we saw there, Gary, now
that swung on and grounded up the middle. Number 46, throw on to second base, forced play, side retired. So they come back to take the lead in a big, big inning. This visiting ball club leading 7.
Stepping up to the plate.
Number 9 spot at the plate again. Let's take a look at what he's doing on these first pitch to hitters.
He's going to go right at the hitters, and when he does, it leads to success. He's retired 7 hitters in this game after throwing a first pitch strike.
He delivers. Line towards third and foul. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
Well, you can hang laundry on that one. 94 miles per hour. Pretty good velocity, but that's pretty straight.
Simmons at the plate. 2 for 2 in the game. The pitch. And he squares around but misses it for a strike.
Now that he's ahead in the count here, Gary, I'm looking for him to go to the curveball and try to punch him out.
Popped him up way up there near third base. Play is made.
Second baseman, number 46.
There's second baseman in the box now. Last time through, he had a sacrifice bunt. Taps this one foul to the right. Good power curve there. He's ahead 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. I mean, that's the hardest pitch for a hitter to try to stay back on. That's why he was out in front of that one.
And it goes foul. And he fouls another one off.
A really great pitch right there. That pitcher really wanted decay, but that defensive swing kept him alive.
Swing and a fly ball, and this might be it. That's going to be a wrap. Final out of the ball game.
Never easy to play on the road.
Well, it's that time again. How about we take a look at our player of the game?
Well, any starting pitcher will tell you that the last thing he wants to ever have to do is...
And you don't often get the bats going on the road quite like this. Pretty good offensive attack.
Well, when you're on the